Let's see the hybrid solution currently I have. So what I am doing is AC to AC as well as DC hybrid solution in the home power backup plan, because when you convert from DC to AC through inverter, there will be a major power loss. Again, most of the appliance like LED lights and all, again dropping the voltage back. So it's a waste of energy when it's considered the batteries like low capacity devices. Battery can't hold lot of current. So what I done here, uh, try to use the basic needs like lights and some fans are the one mostly I'm using. Those I purchased DC fans and DC lights. So in emergency situation or in a long term usage, I will be using those 12 voltage devices, while in case if I have to use other devices, I will go for the 220 voltage option through the inverter. So both I done, everything done manually. So here the battery available, this is 35 ampere battery. So in the 12 volt concept it can go very long time, like few days even continuously. But I have the modified UPS as well as the charger. So this is a charger I am using. You can see the charger. Here what happening is the UPS charging rate is very low. It will take nearly 5 days for me to charge this battery. It is 0.6 amperes only it will charge, but here you can see 4.7 ampere this charger is charging. So within 7 or 8 hours this battery will be fully charged, while this battery have automatic stop option. So when it's full it will say full and stop the charging. Additionally, this will show the voltage currently and the ampere temperature also. It have its own fan in this side, so it's currently rotating. So this charger temperature also it will show. Additionally, it have repair option. So in case if you have a dead battery, you have to just click this repair button and let it charge for nearly 4 hours. It will make a very high frequency pulse, so the battery will repair and come to life. This UPS I utilize. So the UPS is modified. So nowadays I am not using the UPS power supply to charge the battery. Instead, the modified wire line. On another video I already show how to modify. Here what I am doing is I am just reconnecting this wire with battery connection inside the UPS. Then they take the wire outside. Then those are the wires coming on these clips. So these two clips, those are the wire. On top of that charger wire I connected, so the charging also will happen parallelly. So when the main power supply is there, I am switching on the charger. So this is how I work. Normally two plug point I am using. This plug A, I have a wire connected, so both side plug top will be there. It's on the UPS output. Then UPS will be off mode normally, this button off mode normally. Then what I do, when the power cut come, I will switch off the main power supply, then switch off the charging portion. This is the charger side, I will switch off. Then I switch on the A, which is output from the UPS. Then I switch on the UPS. So the home will have the inverted current. At the same time, here in the clip I have two connections. So one the thick wire is for inverter because it's taking too much amperes, while this is for the DC direct 12 volt supply. So this DC supplies are there in both sides. Then that wire also going there, the thin twisted pair. So this twisted pair wire is going through the home. It's very thin wire I am using, so it gone through. Then I just take this one down. First is for my room. So here what I do, I just put a 12 voltage light. So just you can see the light how it works, right? So this is kind of spotted light, but it's somewhat useful on the home. It is 1.5 watts. So I am using that one for my room. So I use this is a temporary light, so it won't look nice, but still it will work. Now I switch on this switch. It's working. You can see there is a AC/DC pin I am using. So it's a DC pin I am using, DC socket, and the DC pin, usual DC pin and DC socket. Nearly 100 rupees each side, so 200 rupees for one connection. Once I connected, I bought another fan. Earlier I had a fan which is 5 voltage, which can run on a power bank, but this time I bought a fan which is 12 volt. Normally it's used in vehicles. So that fan, you can see the force of the fan. You can't see the wind flow, but force. This fan itself is moving away. See, slowly it's moving away. See the table edge moving away. That force, it is a medium speed. So if I got the top speed, so yeah, already top speed. So see, the fan is moving away. That much of wind flow is there in this fan. Both head will work at the same time. So you can see this fan actually uses a car adapter. So yes, this is a car adapter. So I just modified that one to take the, this is a car adapter, cigarette adapter. So I just modified it to take this AC current, DC current from the car battery. So it's, for this fan it will take enough time, like it won't go switch off immediately. So I will switch off this one, then the power line goes outside. So I use that U clip to go for the power supply. So you can see the U clip. So it's myself, I made the wiring. It's not look nice, but anyhow, for temporary works this is good. Like now you can see this main switch. This switch have main, this both you have to switch off if you are using inverter power supply. Additionally, I am using this another light for the hall, at the same time the plug. So any other devices I want to use, I will go for this plug. Now you can see this light, and another light I am using for another place. That is, this is a dual light I use because here we need more power. So this is a place I am using another light. So this is how I made the DC conversion, DC plus AC in the backup power supply solution. Thank you for watching.